This is 270. Stay tight. Down and back up. Come on. One set. Come on. Oh, fuck. The lower back's already shot. This is gonna kill it. Stay tight. Hold down and come up. Come on. One set. One set. Dude, everything is shaking. Fucking bad. All right. Last set of the day. Couple pull downs. Try and breathe deep on these. Yo, post lift. Had our 5th progression of the squats today. I think it's 5. Yeah, 5. Overall, I'm most surprised at my, not conditioning, but how out of breath I get compared to the first 2 days. Because the first 2 days, I mean, I was dying. My chest felt like it was about to explode. And to be completely honest with you, today especially, like even through, I think like rep 15, I wasn't even really thinking about my breathing. You know, I was doing the deep breaths, but I was more thinking about the weight. So it could just be that the weight's getting heavier and that's taking my mind off of the breathing. I don't know. I'm going to kind of keep an eye on that and see, because after I did and I think it could be a little bit adrenaline too, because like going into today's set, like I was nervous. I don't know why. I get a little anxious about it just because it's so tough. But no, it was good. We got all our reps. It's kind of hard to count. Sometimes I feel like I lose track, but so far, the only time I've been off was the very first day, and I did 21 instead of 20. So it's not like we're doing less reps than we're supposed to, so we're fine there. But I do think it could be the adrenaline, because after I did the stiff-legged deadlifts, I was like, then my chest was hurting pretty bad, so I was like, yeah, just figure I'm gonna just say it's the adrenaline, because watching the videos too, like in the background, you'll see people walking around and I don't even notice that. You know, I'm just so locked in. Like, it feels like I'm under there for a while, but it doesn't feel like 2.5, 3 minutes. it just feels like a long set that's not going to end. And I'm really just focusing on counting and trying different ways of counting. You know, I've tried, you know, just counting 1 up to 20. I've broken it up 10 and 10. Like today, I think I did 10 and then counted down from 10 backwards. I don't know. It just kind of took my mind off of what I was doing, and it helped a little bit. You know, when I get really into it, maybe I'll do 5s, you know, count to 5 4 times. I'll have to, there's something in the book about it, I think. I'll have to read about, but I'm sure there's some studies behind, you know, what to count to, you know, because a lot of it's mental, you know. It's this whole thing with being hyped up and not, you know, feeling my chest is I'm anxious, and that's all in my head. So I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that. Everything else is good. Stiff-legged deadlifts are feeling very heavy. It's not heavy, but it's from coming right off of those squats. I mean, I don't think I need to drop the weight, but as far as like for whatever reason, my lower back is just on fire after the squats, and then stiff-legged deadlifts obviously just ramp that up drastically. So, you know, maybe we'll switch to doing squats and then the chest pulls and then the stiff-legged deadlifts. That'd give me, you know, an extra few minutes to recover, which might not be a horrible idea. Sorry, I'm getting like choked. So I might try and do that. The only thing about that is I got to walk all the way across the gym to do the pull downs in the spot I like, because I like doing it when it's flat now, because it gives me a better handle rather than on the sides of the pole or whatever it is. So yeah, the workouts are going good. The nutrition's good. I'm getting down my milk. I might switch up the dinner at some point. I've been eating like 12 ounces of ground turkey, and for some reason, I usually don't get tired of foods when I eat the same thing, but I'm kind of getting a little tired of the taste. I don't know how to explain the taste of ground turkey if you've never had it, but there's something in there that you know, maybe it's the brand I'm buying. I don't know. Maybe it's the olive oil. I really don't know, but it's just, I'm kind of getting a little tired of the taste. So we might switch to ground beef or chicken or something like that. So, but as far as changing the diet, you know, everything's staying the same. The protein shakes, the program, you know, shows for has you putting powdered milk into them, and I'm not lactose intolerant, but my allergies get really bad. Like, I get really congested when I drink milk, and I think it's just the lactose. And I'm kind of an idiot because I didn't think about it being in the powdered milk, and I've been drinking it this whole time. And so the past couple of weeks, my nose has just been terrible. I thought I was just sick, and I think I was, but I think this has only made it worse. So I stopped that a night or two ago. So hopefully, I'm a little congested now. Hopefully in the next day or two, I'll go back to normal and be fine. It's not really affecting the lifts. It's just kind of annoying, and I sound kind of congested, but could also be the weather. It's cold and raining here, but that doesn't matter. Soreness levels are fine. You know, I was feeling pretty sore Sunday afternoon, Monday morning before the lift, but you know, right now I feel good. I feel good. My legs feel fine. I mean, I feel like I could do another leg workout right now for some reason. I know I couldn't, but you know, compared to the soreness levels of the last few lifts we've done. But yeah, other than that, just trying to figure out, you know, obviously I've got these videos, the Super Squad series, but then I'm also posting like shorts and stuff on TikTok and whatnot. I'm just trying to figure out what, you know, people like and respond well to, because, you know, it's not just like the whole purpose of those videos is to get you onto this. You know, this is what I want to make. I want to make the full length, you know, in-depth lifting videos. I enjoy that. I love working out, and, you know, I just want to put that out there, you know, so others can, you know, not even learn from me, but just see what I do. And a lot of the things I do work for me, so that might work for other people. I don't know. But yeah, as far as the other like silly videos and stuff I make, that's really just for engagement, and maybe it'll get people over onto the YouTube for these videos. So if you made it all the way to this point, I appreciate you being here. If you have any questions or anything about the program or just lifting in general, please let me know. I'm happy to help or answer anything to the best of my ability. So thanks for being here, and we will see you tomorrow.